Okay, we are back. Welcome. I have made part one. You can go and watch. The part one is about Lauren's previous life in Spain, where she did, a whole lot of her shower work, and how she later got rescued by Mr. Wanchinemere, who is now her ex-husband. Mind you, Lauren was married to an older man in Nigeria before when she left like primary school. She never went to secondary school. So she gave birth to a girl child by the name Princess. She left that child to Europe, to Spain for a kuna job. Now, this is why we are here today, right? I'm sorry for the breaking transmission, but it was network. Anyways, when Lauren called out her ex-husband, she made a detailed video, was it a year ago or 2 years ago, talking about how this whole marriage stuff came to an end and how the man was being toxic to her. The man was this, the man was this, the man is a manipulator, the man is a narcissist, and the man is a whole lot of things, She shared her story and people sympathize with her actually. Now, this is where I come in. I have boys' children. I have done my parts, and I believe if there is anything like karma will always fight for my children in case the day any type of abusive relationship, people like myself that is voicing out for others, people will also voice out for my children. Because in the society that we live today, when a woman says, oh, this man raped me, when I mean rape, forcefully do a play with you, everybody will believe with zero questions asked. Nobody will call the man and say, my brother, what happened? They will cut the man neck through away. It is the same thing we are experiencing over and over and over again. When Lauren came outside to make her video, she talked about how the man was being manipulative to her, abuser, but she never shared her own side of the story. And everybody ran with the narrative that, oh, Mr. Wanchinemere is in fact a narcissist. Mr. Wanchinemere is in fact an abuser. Mr. Wanchinemere is in fact the problem. But when in fact, with multiple video evidences, not just video evidences, but emails, voice recording, WhatsApp screenshots, we can actually see who the actual abuser is. So I said this to you, not just as a content creator, not just as somebody who is trying to get help for Lauren, but as a woman with boys' children. Please, when it comes to boys, nobody listens to them. Male, nobody listening to them. Please, always try to ask the necessary question as to why. What was your contribution to the whole thing? Now, in this video, I'm going to be playing some of the voice recording that Mr. Wanchinemere has sent to me at about 1 a.m. today, being the 31st of August, 2025. We didn't sleep, both myself and himself. When I made my previous video, when Lauren came outside to say the ex took her kids and whatnot, I reacted to it and I was so happy because I have seen Lauren to be unfit to be a mother. I said this because of the behavior of Lauren that we have seen online so far. And guess what? I was proved right. When I made that video, the community, Nigerian community in Sweden, they forwarded it to Mr. Wanchinemere. He saw it and he reached out to me. Now, not every time, I'm not going to put everything out because he said he just want to clear his name. Details about the children, when they are with Lauren, the malnutrition and whatnot, how they lost so much weight. Right. I'm not going to put that out there because it involves the children. So I still need some sort of privacy for this family at the end of the day. But we just want to clear Mr. Wanchinemere's name, and he's not the person Lauren has portrayed him to be. We must hear from two parties before we judge. If you say you are a perfect judge, hear from both parties. Even when you go to the court of law, the complainant and the accuser or the whatever, they will hear from both parties before the judge. But when it comes to community, in our community here on YouTube, we don't wait. We attack. And I say no. If I come outside, call out my husband, ask me question, say, Gloria, what was your contribution? What did you do? It takes two to tango. I don't need you guys to enable me the way you have enabled Lauren, to the point Lauren has lost it. She's fighting everybody right now, to the point her mother claimed that Lauren has spiritual husband. It's not spiritual husband. It's bipolar disorder. If you look at the symptoms on Google or ChatGPT, you will see that it's actually bipolar disorder. She has lost it. Let's continue and proceed further with the number one evidence of Mr. Wanchinemere trying to clear his name on the line because he does not want to be out there. And that's the major issue as to why Lori said, if you don't want to follow me do content, then no marriage. Now YouTube never break Lori marriage. The man say no want to YouTube. Lori say not by force. The man say you cannot force me. Lori say not by force. Lori drive the man come for house. Say they go. Number one.
Hello. I feel so sad to do this, and the most important thing is that I have to clear my name.
Oh.
You know, hearing all of this she said about me and my family is very, very unbearable. You know, Lauren said I beat her.
Mm-hmm.
I swear with my mother in the grave, I have never beat Lauren. Lauren always raise hand on me. Lauren abuses me all the time.
Mind you, this is the second man Lauren has abused in Europe since she went to Europe. The first victim was her ex-boyfriend, Kelvin. He put slap for that one face tabwa. Kelvin ran away. Mr. Wanchinemere is her second victim of abuse. And she was taken to court. Court fined her. The man took her to court. They fined her and she paid the money.
You know, Lauren had beat me. Her neighbor that's still living with her now called the police. The police came, which I said it in the court that the police would be my witness. You know, the police took the picture of my eyes. Lauren hit me, then I shout. Our neighbor called the police, and the police came. One of our family friend then also came. I don't know, someone called her. She came. The police came, took pictures of my face where Lauren hit me. They asked me if I want to charge her for abuse. Then I said no. Then my first son was still little. They asked me why. In her presence, then I told them that she's the mother of my kids. Anything that hurts her will affect my children, that I don't want to charge her. Then I left. They told me, then I was still under immigration. I don't beat her, Lauren. That is to answer your first question. Lauren said your father abused your mother till she died. She wrote that to me. First, Lauren don't know my family. She have not seen any of my family. Lauren, since she came to Europe, she have never been in Nigeria. You know, she uses all these things just to hurt me, and that was the reason. Lauren have hot temper. That's the major problem Lauren have. If Lauren want to change, she will first start to work on her temper. If Lauren gets angry, she will hit you. You know, so Lauren said that to my dad. One time, she said it to me. I told one of my siblings. Then they say it to my dad. Then my dad got angry. When I got married to Lauren, my dad didn't go to Lauren village because my dad don't want her. Because of that, you know, my dad was like, she have to come back Nigeria to prove that to him. And whenever Lorraine step her foot there, that he will call police for Lorraine to prove that to him. It pains my dad so much. She went far. When she get angry, she will do anything to damage your image. That's one. Lorraine said you forcefully took her case. I didn't forcefully took my case. Lorraine was even the one that told me that my son complained that the teacher beat him, and she went to confront the teacher. The teacher said no, they didn't beat him. Rather, Casey said that she was the one that beat him. I was surprised, like, when did all these things happen? I don't know about it, but I will go to the school, to confirm, to ask the teachers. Then I went to the school. The teacher told me that, yes, my son reported that his mom beat him, and they report that to social. Then I was a little bit angry at them, like, when these things happen, this boy is my son.
Oh.
You have to call me. I'm the father. You have to, let me know. That nobody told me about this. They told me, yes, they report to social, so social have to take it up from there. Also, that my children, since I got custody for this case, they always said they don't want to go to their mom, that they want to go to daddy's house. Listen, Laurie know all about this. If it will possible, I'll give you the teacher's number. You call them. That's what they told me. And they report to social too. They told that all this, they report it to social. Maybe Lorraine will hear this. And yes, even if she go to the school, they will tell, that is the simple truth. These people, they cannot lie. They told me that. And since I started seeing my case, that there is a lot of changes, in my children. One of my son, the teachers always complain that he got angry. He fight in the school to the other kids and all that. He's so angry,
Where is that child learning how to fight, how to be abusive to his mates from the mother? Where is that child learning violence from the mother, from what he sees the mother performing on a daily basis? The child repeats what you do. I am a parent of 2 boys. There is a certain way I will walk now. You will see my second boy, particularly Justin. He go dey copy am, how I take dey waka. There are some certain words I use on my kids. Example, if they don't dey ask me question, I will say, abeg go, amebo. My children, they go call you amebo. Why? They copy me. Wetin I do. Now, the father complained that the teacher complained that the children, one of the son, which is the second one, is being violent to the other kids in school. What was the reason? What's the cause? Lorraine behavior.
Maybe because of Lorraine will call me, she will insult me in front of this case. Sometimes I will be like, come on, you are insulting me in front of my case. It doesn't make sense. She will be like, oh, Google will kill you, this and that.
Very
and all
typical.
Of that. What I did wrong, I don't know. So I brought this girl to Sweden. She have nothing. The only thing she have is her Nigerian passport.
Oh.
I brought her here. I remember what her sister said. Her sister told her that we are taking risk. You see Nigeria if they control her. I brought her here. I fix her, do everything. Even sometimes my friends, they always tell me that go to immigration and report to them about her asylum. I said no. I told her from the beginning that I will help her, and that is what I did. I cannot destroy what I built. I will never do that.
If na Lorraine na, you go go report. I know Lorraine so well. If na him, he go go report the man. Because you don't do past this one. Let's continue. Let me know. I'm sorry. Let me not interrupt you people.
No, people know about us. I brought that girl here, fix her life, do everything. She got her residence permit. Her father was very, very happy. Her father congratulated me. He thanked me. Her mother too. Her friends too. They were shocked. Like after 1 year, I took her out from Spain. She got residence permit in Sweden. I did all of that. But what she did was to threaten me with that if I do anyhow, she'll call police on me. We are not quarreling, nothing. So my problem with Lorraine, there was a time Lorraine started the YouTube. This YouTube, I was the one that discovered it. Like for fun, she liked to do some funny things. Then I said, okay, if you open YouTube, as at first she started with cooking. At first, she started with cooking food and all of that, which I used to repost her video. Sometimes I helped her with camera and all of that. But my problem is I'm a very shy person. She knows very well. If Lauren said camera, I don't know what I will be saying in front of camera. She want me to, be part of the YouTube to film together with her, sit down and she will film me and all of that. I told her no, I don't want. She will use my children to create content. I don't like it. I told her no, do your things, do your YouTube, but don't involve me and my children. She refused. Sometimes she will do video, I will not even know. She will add me to the video. Sometimes I'll be watching her video, I will see myself like, see what I'm doing. Why did you do this without even telling me? She'll be like, she don't know. This video have gotten a lot of. The only problem I have with Lorraine is social media. She's really social media addict. This YouTube. I don't want to join. That is the problem. There was a time she have a problem with some YouTubers. The only thing she said camera, she insult people, they will insult her back, she will cry. As a man, I live with my woman, I should be crying and seeing all of that. I'm not happy. The father told me that everything we do is on YouTube, that he don't like it. But me as the husband, that if I like it, then is okay for her. Then I told him that I don't like it, but just that it will cause problem for us if I tell her to stop. I keep on, struggling with her, like managing, but no way. What's really Lorraine, since she got her document, she get her document before me. That's the really problem. So if one day I was talking with my sisters, she's Bini, I'm Igbo. Then my sisters were complaining something else to me. Lorraine got angry, thinking that I'm telling them the way she treats me. This girl packed me outside. Lorraine have videoed where she's packing my things and sent it to my friends. I was in the hospital. I brought my younger brother to Sweden. My younger brother was one of joined hand with my friend OC to pick my things out. Lorraine packed me out so many times. So many people here knows about it. When I got my residence permit, so many of them called me like, now there will be respect. At least there will be respect now. They are very fucking happy for me. But then they don't even know that I'm no longer with her, even that time. So many people called me. Even my enemies, those that I don't even talk with, I had to call my best friend. I heard that your friend have gotten her residence permit. He said yes. Oh, I'm happy for him. At least his woman will respect him now. No more leave my house, leave my house. I brought her here. I was paying a rent. Then she got a resident permit before me. Then the government gave her house because she was an asylum. They gave her house. They paid for this house. Then since I live I shared a room with someone, and my woman have gotten the resident permit and an apartment. Then we move in there.
Yes.
Become a problem for me. She insult me. She don't respect me. And before then, her friends in Spain sent me a voice note telling me who Lorraine is. 2 days, my brother came from Nigeria. They sent a voice note to my younger brother telling him, see who your brother is living with. See who she is, this and that. I was very, very disappointed. Then she was pregnant with my first son. Which I will send you all of that. I don't know, like, how I run into this girl.
Oh.
My friend warned me. His name is Moving Train. He lives in London now. Last time he called me, like, he heard that I'm no longer with this girl. He laughed, like, I told you. Bro, I told you don't deserve this girl. I know her very well.
Ashawo.
I'm just doing this because I'm very, very sad seeing that video she made, and so many videos she have made about me. People told me, but I don't bother to look into it. This particular one, the person told me that it was her friend that live here. The girl that live in Boden, that now she's in.
Wait. I don't want Lori to hear that part. If Lori hear that part, she go know that they talk. So she go attack that person. Because everybody now, so she they attack people unnecessarily. So let me continue.
She have a case with me that I don't want to marry her. So one of my friends called me and like, it doesn't cost much. You can do this. I said, but baby, there is something else I want you to do for me. I said, what? I want you to do a YouTube video with me. I said, no, I cannot do this. We are not quarreling, nothing. She started crying. The house become uncomfortable for me. Then I have to go outside. I was with my friend. This girl called, wrote to me that she have packed my things outside. Can you imagine that?
Lauren do birthday. You can't tell her husband, say, baby, I want buy iPhone. The man can't buy iPhone for her. Abi? Then she can't say, baby, I have another request. The man say, what is the request? She say, come and make YouTube video with me. The man can say, but say I no sabi do all these things. Now beg I dey shame. I no go fit. Lori got angry. Lori started crying.
Then my friend have to tell me, okay, you don't need to go home now. Maybe she didn't do it. In the morning, I didn't sleep that day. In the morning, around 5:30, I went home. Behold, my things were outside. And the cold here is Sweden. We live in the northern part of Sweden. -27. This girl packed me outside without thinking of, like, where will he go? He packed.
Sorry.
He packed me outside. I stayed there. I called my friend. My friend came, helped me. We called one of our neighbors. The man told me to come. I put my things there. After 1 month, she started to call, to beg. Call everybody here in Lilio. So many people called my friend that if not the respect they have for me, they will insult her. Why should you do that? Just because I said, I don't want to do this video, YouTube video with you, do your things. She packed me outside. She know about this. She know very well. You know, then because of that, I said, when she started to beg, I know people like told me to forgive her. A lot of people, everybody here, even her best friend came to our house. Her best friend now came to our house, told her that if he's her husband, that he will never forgive her. Do you understand? You know, I don't really know where I wronged this girl. Then at the end of the day, her mother called, her sisters called, you know. That was when her mother told my friend, I would have, she know that there is something that she's supposed to do. She's not doing it. The thing is disturbing her children, this and that, all of that stuff. But I know that there's nothing like that. She's just naturally stubborn. You know, I forgave her. Then I said, no more YouTube. You have insulted me, humiliated me, packed my things outside because of YouTube. Because I said I don't want to do a video with you. Just
when all of these things come, they go on. Lori mama call for Benin. Lori mama call say she know what she will do. Small juju what they do for Benin when they camp children with their heads not their house. All those that they call and prayer. Say she know what she will do. Say she never do, and why the thing they affect her children. Mommy, let me be the first person to put it to you. This will not be juju matter. This is bipolar disorder. She dey show us signs. Why can't you help this girl? Take her to mental institution. Make they never admit her. Make they assess her. What is wrong with her brain? Is it autism? What is really going on in Lori's head?
like that. It's an insult. I'm an Igbo man.
So,
do you understand? Nobody will forgive that, but I did. That was when I paid her bride price, because she said she have cakes with me, and this girl don't have respect for me. If you want to get married, at least you have to change. You have to, behave like someone that want to, get married.
Benny.
Then at the end of the day, I did it. I called the mother. If this is the problem, then I'm going to do it for peace to reign. I called the mother. I told the mother, if your daughter is going to do YouTube, I'm not going to marry her. And if I do, and she continue, I will end the marriage. The mother said it's not going to happen again. I did everything. After 2 months, she said she want to start the YouTube again. Whatever I want to do, I should do. I called the mother. The mother told her, this thing you are doing, your husband, your siblings, your mother, father have told you to stop. You don't listen. After she stopped again. That was when she was off and on that YouTube. That was the major thing that caused problem for us. Because she have packed me outside because I don't want to do video with her. Can you imagine that? Does it make sense?
No.
It doesn't make sense.
No, sir.
Your husband said he don't want to do video, YouTube video with you. You pack his things outside. Who does that?
Let me tell you something. Guys, pardon me for the break in transmission. I don't feel like I can give marriage advice. But with my experience so far, I want to put this out there. When I was in my prime of vlogging, when I mean prime, I mean 2020 during coronavirus. Me, Gloria, I dey film the unfilmable. If my husband dey poo for toilet, I go film ma. If my husband, I will film it and I will put it. After many years, he called me to order. He said, not like what they go, I may not feel like for me. That if I can remove the children. I saw reasons with a reasonable father. Somebody that mean well for his children. When he talk, I can't say agree. I say, what's the point of putting my children when we say na instead they chop daily? I say, oh yeah, everybody enter house. I come out there. It's going to be 2 years since I removed my children from social media. Guess what? People are still watching me. People still love me for who I am. People still watch my vlog. They are still very much interested in my life, even when I don't show my kids. Please, if you get dark banner for head, people when they get dark banner for head, they always end up with cool guys. Respect them. Na only small like this they go fit stay with you. Instead they go fit tolerate your disrespect forever. Even if you born 30 for them, if they want go, they will go. They not send again because they've had enough. Let's continue.
You know, then I left. One of our neighbor wrote to me, you know, that they had what happened, that Lorraine chose YouTube over her marriage. After everything, that time, she saw the message on my phone. She went to the girl house to fight with the girl. You know, then I forgive that. I said, no more YouTube. Every time she said she want to start, then I said, it's over. I cannot continue like this.
Please, guys, let me know if you can hear me in the comment section and give me a thumbs up. Thank you.
I left. Then do YouTube. I left. That is all. No abuse. She is very shameful that YouTube cost her marriage. That you want your husband to join you on YouTube, and he said he don't want. That's how your marriage end. She cannot say it. That's why she come up with, I abuse her. My father is this, that. Now my father, they marry you. Do you understand? My sisters, she have insulted the whole family. My friends, all my friends. If any of my friends, anybody here that tell Lorraine what you are doing is not good, you become enemy. She will insult you. I will send you some of the messages I got from my friend. She wrote to them. That is all. I don't want to do YouTube. That is what end the marriage. Is not. We are not fighting. Nothing. You know, so many things. You know, this is someone that had a daughter in Nigeria. I didn't even mind that she's a single mother or anything. She's the mother of my children. I would have tell you what she do in Spain when I met her.
We know, sir.
I vow that this girl is too young to be out here. You know, I'm going to help her. My friends say no. How is people going to look at you that you married someone like this? I said I don't care. People can change.
Yeah.
She deserves a second chance.
But she not
That's what I told my friend. They were mad at me. I can give you one of my friend number in Spain. His name is Austin. You call him. You can call me on WhatsApp. Austin know the whole story. I can give you moving trend number 2. Lorraine may listen to this. She know that I'm saying the truth. These people know about us from day one. You know, I said I'm going to help her. I don't care what people will say. I lose a lot of friends because of that. Some of my friends that know her very well, there in Spain, I blocked them. You know, because I don't want to, you know, because of such life and all that. Still, I don't care. You know, I said she deserves a better life.
Yes.
I brought her to Sweden. I fixed her life. Everything. Every time she will say people, she feed me. When I came to Sweden, I walk from day one till today. I first started to work at the nightclub. She know all of this. You know, when you get problem with someone, you will never say something good about them. I helped Lorraine. You know, Lorraine would never forget somebody like me in her life.
Oh.
I swear with my life.
Oh.
Lorraine will never forget someone like. That's why it's very, very difficult for her to move on.
Oh.
It's very, very difficult. I understand, but there is nothing I can do. And that's why I will never insult her back, because I know that it's not easy for her. Like, she lose this guy. The good thing I did to Lorraine is what is going to save me in the hands of Lorraine. The reason why I took my children away from her, during that time, she gave me my children once, and when I returned them back, she and her colleagues, they collide together and they told my son to go to his school and tell them that his daddy hit him.
Sorry, guys. Okay, he don't off.
Told him, I don't know what is going on. The social called me. They are doing investigation about my son. I said, okay. The police called me. They want to interview my son. I said, okay. I even called Lorraine because I was surprised. The police called me. They want to interview Obinaya. She didn't say anything. And at the end of the day, it was through one of her best friend that called someone else. Then the person now told me, see what is going on. See what these people plan against you. I said, no, it's not true. It was like an argument between me and the guy. He said, okay, did police not call your son today? Then I was quiet, like, really? It was really, really terrible for me that period. Then at the end of the day, the police interviewed my son, and my son told them that his dad didn't beat him, that his dad is the one that played with him. They sent me a letter which I to read. He read it and saw everything there. It was like, oh my God, she really went far. Now karma is fighting her now. My son went to the school and told him that the mother beat him. And she's crying. She's not supposed to cry. And that time I wrote to her, this thing you did to me, you will get it back with interest. I told her, don't, I will never do bad to you, but if you do to me, it's in my nature, you will get it back.
Oh.
Definitely. She tried everything. She saw me at the wedding. Somebody asked me about your children. I said, I'm no longer with their mother, and since then she have not, allowed me to see my children. This our brother was like, no, whatever you guys are going through is not supposed to affect the children. The children need both parents. Then the guy went and asked her, see what I said. You don't need to, deny him access to his children. Lauren came straight to me and fought me. People were very angry, and told me to call the police. I called the police. They charged her to court, and they put it in her profile. Crime. She committed a crime.
Lauren, after you deny access, say make the papa not see children. Igbo man for that matter, you say may not see me children where he born. 2 boys, you seize them. When they ask you question, you run, go meet the man, hit am, say why they announce you they go. I have the video, they sent it to me. When they abuse this man for gathering, you not even say people dey here, let me respect myself, let me respect myself. In an event, person party, you go dey fight for there. When they hit you with lawsuit, you pay the money, abi you not pay the money? Yes or no? You come online, do as if you are the Christian, the innocent. But this is your second victim of abuse. Kelvin is the first one, which is your ex in Spain, when you for do a shower walk. You give that one slap woza for face. That one break up with you. Habamana. Haba, madam.
And the government gave her some money to pay. As
She
someone
pay
that
am.
have committed such crime. So many, but after all of this, she will come to you too and say, I am toxic, I am this, all of that. I just got this opportunity now to, clear the air.
Yes, sir.
I've never laid my hands on Lorraine. Never. The day Lorraine hit me, the police came. I said, no, I don't want to charge him. Lorraine went to YouTube, download the picture of someone they beat, screenshot it, only the part they beat that person, send it to my auntie that lives in Lagos that I beat him. God so kind, I was with one of our neighbor. They sent me the picture. They were like, why this girl is so manipulative. Then they tried to call her video. She don't want to pick. She says she is very sad. She cannot pick. She cannot talk.
Lorraine, why you not pick? Make them see the injury wey man give you. You say man give you injury for house. He beat you blue black hole her. Then they call you for video call so that they can reconfirm and see what he actually did to you. You refuse to pick that call till date. You not pick that call because the video evidence you show, as you would always do, is cooked up. You will always go to the internet to fabricate it, same as the way you fabricated the story that me, Gloria, that I used to date Igbo man. In my lineage of dating, Igbo man not the jam me, I not the jam them. I have never been involved with an Igbo person ever. Because you fabricate so much lie to suit your narrative. And it's a shame. We are all your victims at this point. See, may they give us therapy. We are traumatized. We need therapy.
So many things. This my son stuff now, I will send you how it started. The message he sent to me, my respond, and her respond.
So, Mr. Wanchinemere sent me a whole lot of videos, numbers to call in case of anything. So he has forwarded everything to me, even when Lorraine said he doesn't mind if Mr. Wanchinemere dies, that she's going to spit on his grave when he dies. This is a woman. Even though say body they pepper you, look your children, help me use that raw body. But this is what you are wishing for your children's father, for him to buy. After he buy, you will go spit for a grave. What did the man do? Even murderers, even kidnappers, they have empathy on them. People say show empathy, but you don't have empathy in you. You don't. This man sent me a whole lot. Too many that I cannot count. Too many that I cannot count. Too many that I cannot count. Too many. And he begged me, say, make I not post everything, particularly the children. If children they with Lorraine, they will be malnourished. If children they with Papa, they will turn to obesity, obese children, or a boki. If they with Mama, children will be like letter I. Lorraine don't care about them. She's always online. It's not to give Pikin sandwich, say take, eat. Now Pikin go take fat. It's about the nutrients in the food. You carry sandwich, throw, give children, make them chop. You will be back online, backing. Even we they do saga. So yes, then I know if you come online because when I close from work, I need to attend to my children before I do finish time. Don't go. I just go bed. I say tomorrow we'll continue. Or say you will not be like that. Social media validation. It's a shame. A home mama, children will deal with you, they will be skinny. If they go meet their papa, they will be horrible. What does that say about you? Rubbish. God will help you. I have more in case you want to run mad today. Me and you will run mad today. Will they run mad, they go, they run mad, they go, they run mad, they go. I will still go tell you I have nothing to lose. Not be my matter day online, are you?
That makes me to went and picked my case. And before I do that, I reported that to police. And, she saying that it's unfortunate that she had case with me is bad. It's bad. It's really, really bad. Any reasonable person will be worried about the case, because if you hate their father like this much, and you feel so bad that you have kids with this person, then those children are in danger in your hand.
Now, why Lorry not they give their food? Lorry not they feed those children. If you see picture when this man sent for me, oh. If you see picture of those kids the man sent to me, you can actually count the ribs showing the neck. If you put 20 gallons of water, it go full. Because of the hatred you have for their father, they give them food. But if they go meet their papa, they go turn to robot. When this man sent me those pictures, now like this, I dey pinch myself. I can't dey cry. Now small anything wey concern children, I don't know why I too dey get emotional when it comes to children. I don't know whether they swear for me. When I see those children, when Lorry carry those children go give their papa, they be like children wey get kwashiorkor. Lorry will never post that. You are evil.
You can have them at any time. But she will come to the Facebook, cry, I want to take away the keys from her and all. I'm trying to protect my case. I am trying to protect my case. I always tell her, we are not enemies. She said that I want to be friend with her. Be friend with you for what? I'm always telling her that we are not enemies because we have kids together. We have kids together. We have to put our differences aside and focus on our kids. Whenever I talk, we raise topic about our kids, she will insult me and all of that. And all the messages go to the police. I just want to tell her now. So the police knows about her, everything. Lorena have wrote to me that I will die a shameful death, that she will spit on my grave. What did I do? Nothing. I showed it. I went to the police. They called the social to take away the keys from her, that if she's wishing me death, the case is in danger. That's what
the father of your children.
When I said, no, I want my children to be in the life of their mother and the father. They told me, the police called them. They cannot be in the life of their mother and their father while their mother is wishing their father death. Then I told them that, okay, I'm living with a friend. That was when I left her newly. I was living with a friend. Then they said, okay, they will look for an apartment for me. They got me an apartment. Then I said, it's expensive. It's a room and parlor. I'm living in a 4-room flat now. Every day, leave my house. Every time. This person leave your house, leave it. I'm living in a very big apartment now, 4 rooms. You come online on YouTube, insult people's marriage. There was one girl that time, she was insulting about her marriage, that she's not married. That one had to, bring out papers, prove to her papers.
That's Banigo. I'm glad the husband knows about it. That was Banigo. Even go reach Banigo, mama. Lorry insult that mommy. The mommy is not on YouTube. Lorry insult that mommy. That the mommy is a single mother of different men. Meanwhile, she still born for different men. Leave Peking. Mama Banigo no abandon her children. Lorry abandon. But she go get mad. They insult other women. who are single mothers.
But your own marriage is not good. Your own marriage is not working. If you fight your husband, you set camera and go and sort people's.
Shame.
People have posted me on social media. One Benin lady they call Lol or something. I write rest in peace because of what she had with Lorraine.
You see, huh?
People start to call me. They post me from Swiss, so many places, Spain and all that. What is going on? I said, I don't know. Then I had to ask her. And she said she made a comment in her post. Maybe that's why, so many. This social media, I don't want it. You need to stop. I'm your husband. If you are doing something that is not okay, I have the right to tell you to stop. And you have the right to obey me.
Benny.
You packed me outside because of you two. Then I told you, stop. You need to stop. I married you, you are not the one that, you cannot be a man and woman at the same time. I will never tell her something, she will listen. Except she called her mother and her mother tell her to do it, then she will do it. One time I told her mother, I didn't marry to you. You will not be in Nigeria and be, controlling our home. It doesn't make sense.
You fear Benin women now.
So many things. I will send you the message that caused this thing. She's saying that I took a cakes away from her.
Yes. So I just wanted to say that Mr. Wanchinemere sent me a whole lot. As you can see, we chat from Nati. They bombard me with evidences, emails, and all of that. So if you want to believe Lorraine, please watch this video. At least hear from the horse's mouth. She's going to do damage control. The people involved that I mentioned their names so far, she's going to attack them too. But me, you guys already know, if she comes for me, I'm going to come for her 2 times extra. The things that I don't want to post about her, I'm going to post it even more. So, Lorraine, if you want to fight your children, Papa, do it. Don't lie. You are not a nice person. You are not. I want to leave this video here and go about my day because it's still very early. Hopefully, people get to learn from this and start to question people when they call out their spouses online. Don't just believe everything you see out there. Male abuse is a real thing. And I hope that one day when I'm not on this earth, people are going to fight for my children. Because now boys are born. I'm not born girl. If girl come outside, everybody go believe. If boy come outside, nobody they believe her. Hopefully, people will also fight for my children. Like Barrow Long. I rest my case and I'll see you guys on the streets of YouTube.